Go.
Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome to the Glacier in Mount Pearl. Yes, the Blizzard back on their home ice. Feels a little weird having the home opener on December 17th, but well, there you go. It's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set. Tri-Pen Osprey visiting the East Coast Blizzard tonight. Blizzard took the first game yesterday, 3-2 close game at Mary Brown Center in St. John's. We're back in Mount Pearl today and will be tomorrow as well at 10 a.m. Nathan Edwards is our producer. Robbie Little is behind the camera. My name is Matt Little. Let's pause for O Canada before puck drop. Newfoundland Under-18 Major Hockey League action on a Saturday night. East Coast Blizzard hosting the Tri-Pen Osprey. Glad to have you along with us. If you saw the game yesterday, you know the Osprey came in with a very short bench. Much the same here today. Tri-Pen Osprey with just 14 skaters. The Blizzard have the full bench. So it is advantage Blizzard right from the start. Now, Tri-Pen played a fantastic game yesterday, but you could tell they were a little bit tired in the third period. This is going to be a tough weekend. One change for each team. For the East Coast Blizzard, out is number 14, Jacob Russell. In comes number 5, Ben Spurl. For the Tri-Pen Osprey, number 6, Jonathan Rourke is out, and number 71, Jesse Harris is in the lineup tonight for Tri-Pen, as once again they play with just 14 skaters. Osprey controlled off the start. It is the aforementioned Jesse Harris in behind his net starting out. Harris will come to the near side, flip the puck forward. Won't go far enough for icing as Cross chases that one down. Plays it away from Nick Crosby. Always dangerous. Crosby, one of 2 goal scorers last night for the Osprey. Alex Crane had the other. Harris firing it back in. Crane will tag up. Blizzard played around behind the net. Crane after it, and he's got it. Alex Crane looking for options. Had it taken away from him by King, and the 2 of them go down along the boards. Osprey maintained possession as Rideout goes into the corner, takes a bump from Cross as it's played around behind the net. Up to Noah King, off the glass and out. Cross will fire it in from center. He's going to turn and go off in a line change. Only Noble staying on for the Blizzard. The rest of his normal 9 mates out there now, as Noble can't get a shot through after the feed from Quinlan. He'll feed the point. Back to Cody. Cody couldn't handle it. Rideout poked it away from him. Andrews has to go back into his own end for the East Coast Blizzard. Andrews, long one up for Mitchellmore. Feeds it ahead, but stopped by the Osprey. That'll bounce off at David Fisher, wearing number 17 with no name bar for the Osprey. And now Fisher's got the puck in the right wing. Fisher will play it toward the front of the net. Arnold gets his first touch as he bats that away with the stick. Blizzard will move it ahead, too far for Mitchellmore, and it's shot back in by Corbett. Arnold again settling it down. Logan Andrews picks up the puck for the Blizzard. Andrews misses Quinlan with the pass. It'll go all the way down. No icing as it gets all the way down to Kirby. In the Osprey goal here tonight. Of course, it was Curry and Hillier that played last night, so the other goalie's in now. Kirby gets a touch, gives it to Nolan. Both teams changing up some personnel. Pass forward, bounces off the stick of Dawson, and turned back by Smith. LeDrew got a touch on that one. Touched with the high stick, though, and that will give us our first play stoppage with 2 minutes and 19 seconds gone in period number 1 between the Blizzard and the Osprey. East Coast Blizzard can move themselves into first place in the league standings if they sweep this weekend. They got the 2 points yesterday. Technically, if they do that, then both the Blizzard and the Growlers, who are off this weekend, would have 35 points. However, the Blizzard would have a better win percentage, and they would technically have the tiebreaker. Tri-Pen Osprey currently sitting on 21 points in the league standings right now. Looking up at the Central Impact, they had a big win yesterday over the Western Kings, and they're playing again tonight, Impact and Kings. So the Impact on 27 points. Blizzard currently on 31, Growlers 35, Osprey have 21, and the Western Kings have 12. Osprey take a shot that goes wide. Lewis keeps it in for the Osprey, but picked up by Jacob LeDrew of the Blizzard. Blizzard will skate forward, taken away from LeDrew, and he's knocked to the ice. Crosby played it into the middle, picked up by Snow. Offside at the line as the Blizzard players had not cleared the zone when that puck came back in. So offside against the East Coast Blizzard, just short of 3 minutes gone here in period 1. LeDrew hacking at that one to get it out of his own end. And stopped with a hand pass this time around. So we'll get another face-off here in the neutral zone. 16:45 still on the clock in period 1 as we look for the first goal of the hockey game. Just one shot in the game so far. That belongs to the Blizzard. Back underway, Blizzard win the face-off. Andrews over to Cross and ahead to the wing. Racing after it is Elias Marner, but taken away by Crosby before Marner could get there. Ahead for Crane. Crane on the wing for the Osprey, all the way into the corner, being watched by 2 Blizzard players. Crane still with it, however. He is difficult to separate from the puck. Now Marner will poke it out. Monk is back to his own blue line, pick it up. Forward, that'll get past both Crosby and Crane. Crosby goes down. Want a penalty to the fans, but it won't be called, as Crosby got one under the chin strap there, kind of knocked his head back, but play continues. Marnell will play it back to his defense for the Blizzard. Ahead for Andrews. Andrews will get over center, fire it in. He's going to go off in a line change. That puck took a funny bounce off the boards, and Harris ended up leaving it behind. Blizzard will drive the net. Kirby gets down, and he covers up. Man, the puck bounced off the boards. Center, fire it in. He's going to go off in a line change. Yeah, the puck comes off the boards. That puck took a funny bounce off the boards, right, and Harris ended up leaving it behind. Blizzard will drive the net. Harris was expecting it to keep going, and it very much did not. Fire it in. He's going to go off in a line. And thank you to producer Nathan as we get our first replay of the season. Nice to add that to the broadcast. I couldn't do it without this guy, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Lovelace tries to snap a shot, and that's blocked by Corbett. Lovelace still behind the net. Too many bodies in black and yellow. They take the puck away. Osprey will come down the ice, send it in from center. Arnold out to stop it behind the net, and he'll play it around the glass. Rideout was there to stop it. Now Kennedy. Kennedy fires on goal from a very tight angle. And the first penalty of the game is coming up as well. I missed that in the notes off the top of the game. I said there was 1 change to the lineup for the Osprey. There's 2, as Kennedy is back in the lineup. He did not play last night. We got a tripping call against Ryan Lovelace. So the first power play of the hockey game goes to Tri-Pen Osprey, and it is 4 minutes against Lovelace. 4:49 gone here in the first period. King able to get a stick onto that one and clear the puck for the Blizzard. Farrell out there causing some problems as well. Now Tri-Pen will recollect. Alex Crane will go back in behind the net, and they'll try to go forward again. Makes a pass to Crosby. Crosby will send it in deep. Snow, first man back to it. Blizzard unable to clear the zone. Snow tries again. Once again, got no good wood on it. Couldn't clear. Johnson centering it out in front. Nobody there to find it. And that one will go up out into the fourth row. 41 seconds gone in that 4-minute penalty against Ryan Lovelace of the East Coast Blizzard. Dawson into the face-off circle for the Osprey and wins it neatly. Back to Harris. Mitchell Moore blocking that one, but the Osprey maintain possession. They'll get it back to the line for Harris. Over to Crosby. Tried to play it into the middle. Took a deflection off Noble. There's a good shot that goes just wide of the net. Crane will pick it up in the corner as the Osprey continue to work the power play, which you can track thanks to our nice new graphic up there again. One more time. Thank you, Nathan. And we got a penalty against, looks like this one's on the Osprey, and then leaving us back up 4-on-4. Evan Cross got a whack in front of the net. And the official found Dawson Johnson. 2 minutes against Johnson, still 2:50 to go in the penalty against Lovelace. Blizzard control off the face-off. Andrews will feed it in. Can either one of these teams take use of this little extra open ice to work with at the 4-on-4 for a full 2 minutes? Evan Cross of the Blizzard moves it in for Mitchell Moore into the middle. Passes behind Noble. Kennedy takes it. Tried to spring right out, but taken away by the Blizzard. Mitchell Moore lets it go back to the D. And all the way back. Cross in the corner. Moves it to Andrews. Andrews will bank it out. Mitchell Moore finds Noble. 1-on-2. Noble is going to wait for help. Blizzard are changing defensemen as Noble finds Mitchell Moore. And the puck is turned over. The Osprey will come back. Thrown toward goal. That'll be gloved and held onto by goaltender Carter Arnold. Arnold comes into the game today 6-4-2 on the season. 3.25 goals against and an .894 save percentage. Scott Kirby down at the other end from Tri-Pen Osprey, 4-7 on the year, 4.45 goals against, and an .884 save percentage. 1 minute 14 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. And then the Osprey will briefly go back to the power play. Pilgrim for the Blizzard. To Cody. Cody back to Pilgrim, and the defender carries in. Pilgrim decides to take a shot himself. Glove saved by Kirby. He'll hold on to that. And we'll get a face-off down in the Tri-Pen zone. Still no score here in the first period. Shots on goal are 3-2 in favor of the Osprey. 12:57 to play. 56 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4 as the Blizzard win another draw. To Cody. Cody's got daylight. Takes a shot, but of course, daylight means there's no one in between him and Kirby. Kirby can see the shot coming in all the way and makes the glove save look easy. And Cody can wire it from back there. None of those big shots from him are easy. But if Kirby can see it, certainly makes the job much simpler. Osprey in 2-on-2. They'll throw it to the net. And once again, nobody really in between the shooter and the goaltender. This time it's Carter Arnold with the glove. He holds on, and the face-off will be back down in the Blizzard end. 43 seconds remaining in the penalty against Johnson of the Osprey. 1:33 in the penalty against Lovelace of the East Coast Blizzard. Face off one clean by the Osprey. Big shot is blocked. Crosby unable to keep that inside the blue line. They'll have to reset. Over to Rideout here on the near side. Rideout drops for Crosby. LeDrew was coming in. Crosby had to get out of the way. The Blizzard will get it out. Chance to go 2-on-1. Kosh and LeDrew. Kosh takes a shot, tried to pick out the top corner, and he put it high. Cross back in his own end. Final 10 seconds of the 4-on-4. Well, it was until we had a penalty in behind the play as the referees called another trip. It looks like they got Harris. 2 penalties against the Osprey, both of them drawn by Evan Cross. That's another 4-minute trip. 7:50 gone in the first period. So the Blizzard are 4-on-3 for the next 9 seconds. And then Johnson will jump out of the box. Blizzard win the draw. Back to Cody. Cody feeds it in for King. Back, now Cody again. Cody, little time, gets bumped by Crane off the puck. And here come the Osprey, 3-on-1. Over to Rideout. He's got Crane with him. Rideout back to Crane. Backhand finish. What a beauty. Crane scores. Second of the weekend for Alex Crane. And the Osprey have the lead, 1-0. Back, now Cody again. Cody, little time, gets bumped by Crane off the puck. And here come the Osprey, 3-on-1.
The player just
over to Rideout. He's got Crane with him. Rideout back to Crane. Backhand finish. What a beauty. Crane scores. So a 4-on-4 goal for the Tri-Pen Osprey, and they have the early lead. Alex Crane getting his 22nd goal and 42nd point of the season. Cross takes a shot. That took a deflection right in front, but the Osprey quickly clear. Good job by the defenders to get that puck out of harm's way. Blizzard send it down the ice. Nobody touched that one. Icing will be called against the Blizzard. Also, somebody's lost their neck guard on the ice. Looks like that's Kosh who comes out to collect it. Ryan Lovelace will be out of the box for the East Coast Blizzard in 11 seconds. And then it'll be a 3-minute power play for the Blizzard. Face off back in their own zone. Home team trails 1-0 on a beautiful goal by Crane, his 22nd of the season, to give the Osprey the early lead. I did not catch the assists on that one, as they were just making the announcement. Well, I guess we know it was Rideout that set him up. And in come the Blizzard now working this man advantage, 5-on-4. Cross in the corner, takes a bump from Nolan. Kosh comes up with the puck. Kosh will play it back to the line. Takes a quick return pass. Kosh had it stripped from him by Corbett. Plays it around to the far side of the ice. Snow was waiting for it, keeps it in for the Blizzard. Kosh and Marnell down low looking for it. One of the Ospreys lost his stick, that's Corbett. He'll get the lumber back and continue the battle. Blizzard will find it. Quick back and forth between Farrell and Cross. Shot up high as they put it over the bar. Kennedy on the attack all by himself here for the Osprey. He's pushed off the puck. Good job by Snow and Cross to prevent a shot from Kennedy. 1:45 worth of power play time remaining for the Blizzard as King moves in. Everybody changing behind him. King puts it into the middle, but it'll bounce off Rideout and go out. Lovelace will give it to Cody, turning at his own blue line, sends it back to Noble. Pass up finds King. Noah King on the outside, all the way in behind the net. They'll get it back to the blue line for Cody. Moves it back to Noble, back to Cody. Cody shot through. King looking for a redirect, can't find it. Lovelace, Kirby got across! And players come together. And would you look who's right in the middle of it? Number 17 in black and yellow,
Noble,
back to
Fisher.
Cody. Cody shot through. King looking for
This
a
was
redirect,
an
can't find it.
outstanding
Lovelace,
job.
Kirby got across! Ryan Lovelace puts that home 9 times out of 10, and Kirby said not today. And plucked to Noble, back to Cody. Tri-Pen goaltender feeling it early on. His team leads 1-0. Still 1:08 to go in the Blizzard power play. King wins the draw, right back to Lovelace. He'll give it to Cody. Cody in for Noble. Noble under some pressure. Cody sends it through, nobody home. Noble will take it off the boards. Fisher still in pursuit of his former teammate. Back at the line, Noble. Noble pitches out wide for Lovelace. Lovelace turns away from Nolan. Nolan and Rideout went to a knee in front of Lovelace. Now they get it back to him. And Lovelace didn't get much wood on that shot. Noble, nice hand-eye as he gloves that down to himself. Still 30 seconds left in the power play. Noble, Cody, big blast, takes a deflection. I think it went off the stick of Marner and it goes wide of the net. Blizzard keep it in. Good job to get it to Cody. Nice play by Lovelace, getting around Rideout, back to Cody, over to Noble. Noble looking for a lane. That one will go off of Rideout. And Rideout with the big sprawl to clear the zone. That gets the traveling fans making some noise. Great play by Rideout. There's Noah King coming forward. King right at the end of the power play. Or the power play is over. We got 5 guys in black and yellow on the ice. Noble tried to make the pass. It's deflected out. Under 8 minutes to go in the first period, 5-on-5 play. As the defenseman missed the handle on that one, they'll drop it back. Dawson shot just wide. Looked like that might have gone off the stick. Goaltender got a piece of it. Blizzard on their heels right now. As Pilgrim moves it ahead for Quinlan. Quinlan under pressure, gave it away. Big save as Barrett was the recipient of that gift. Well, it is the holiday season. Carter Arnold stands up. Now Quinlan back the other way. Quinlan in and cannot hit Vokey clean. Or at least Vokey couldn't release it. The pass was certainly looked like it was on the money. Kennedy just tipping that one over the net as he was set up well. Harris across the blue line, throws it in from distance. Oh, it gets through the goalie and rolls just wide. Arnold thought that was underneath him and the puck kept moving behind and it just went wide of that post. Here they come again. Kennedy, Barrett takes a shove from Smith. Smith's trying to get his glove back on after it fell off. The Blizzard get it around the boards and now Vokey will clear the puck. Banked it off a Drover. Not sure that's what he meant to do, but it worked. Blizzard playing the puck out of their own end again, ahead for Ledrew. Ledrew able to keep it into offensive ice. Ledrew trying to go through. The puck gets to the net, but nobody right there. And a good save the net as he was set up well. You get a look at this one again, as the Osprey had that amazing opportunity. Across the blue line, throws it in from distance. Oh, it gets through the goalie and rolls just wide. Just wide of the post over on the far side. He was set up well. Shots are even at 8 apiece in the hockey game. 6:20 to go in the first period. Osprey lead it 1-0. Blizzard in the offensive zone. Ledrew. Oh, what a save again! Ledrew ends up 1-on-1 with the goaltender. Nobody else in his area code. In the hockey game. 6:20 to go in the first period. Osprey lead it 1-0. It's right there. Blizzard in the offensive zone. Ledrew. Oh, what a save again! Love. from Kirby. Shots are even. What a stop. You only had 5 goals in the game yesterday. We might not have a lot in this one. Osprey find the puck in their own end, and they'll feed Crane. He's one-on-one with Cross. Crane will go out wide, try to put it on net, blocked by Cross. Cross trying to dig it out of the skates of Crane. They get tied up. LeDrew comes in and finds the puck. Moves it ahead, it'll bounce off of Kosh. He'll chase it down. Pokes it to the back wall. He and Harris will both get in there. Now around to the boards on the near side. Spurl in there as well for the Blizzard, but it's the Osprey. Crane feeding Crosby. Crosby gets around one man, but LeDrew gets a stick in the way. Blizzard able to get it out. Here goes Ben Spurl. Spurl dumping it in. It'll come off the backboards, and as it gets back to Kirby, he's going to wisely cover that up. No reason to take any chances there. Shots now 10-8 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard as they look for a way back into this thing. Well, we're in the first period in a 1-goal game. No one's exactly out of it, but you know what I mean. Trying to tie this thing up. They'd like to be even going into the break as opposed to down. And Noble trying to dig that puck free and deep, working against Kennedy. Kennedy got the better of it, sent it around the boards. Quinlan pinches off Rideout, doesn't let them get it out. Shot from the point, didn't get through, hit the barrage of bodies in front. Now in behind the net, Noble centers, but onto the stick of Kennedy, and he will clear. Dumped in by the Blizzard. They've got a tag up onside. As Lewis lost the handle on that one, Fisher got it back to the line, and it did get out as it hopped over Andrews. Fisher will follow up, bring it into the offensive zone. Drop for Kennedy. Kennedy threw it into the middle. Unable to get it on the ice for Rideout. Now Rideout will turn and fire, and that just went wide. Nice job by Rideout. Very tight spin. Got some good release on that puck. Just off the mark. Good pressure again by the Osprey. Keeps it in. The nets come off, but Arnold's just going to reset the net himself as the Blizzard look to come forward, but Harris doesn't let Noble through. Mitchellmore follows up. He dumps in. Noble will stay in the offensive zone. Some of the players changing in behind him. Mitchellmore now presses, causes a turnover. To Noble, to Mitchellmore, tight angle. Didn't have much net to shoot at. Kirby makes the save. Up he dumps in. Noble will stay in the offensive zone. Some of the players changing in behind him. Mitchellmore now presses, causes the turnover. To Noble, to Mitchellmore, tight angle. Didn't have much up. He dumps in. We've got a chance to use the new replay feature a few times in this game, most of them showing Kirby as he makes another save. I don't mind who's on the replay. I'm just happy to have it. Oh, that one just wide. As it was redirected by Farrell just wide of the net. You know, let us remember that our job as broadcasters is here to showcase all players throughout the Newfoundland and Labrador Under-18 Major Hockey League and show off every single one of these guys to the best of their abilities and help them reach higher levels of hockey regardless of what jersey they're wearing. So if Kirby's making great saves, I'm happy to show them off. Farrell back to the line, Cross. Cross leans into it. Oh, Crosby, the captain. That was a heck of a block, and he's still half doubled over from that one. It's going to leave a bruise, but takes it to make the play. Eventually we get an icing call against the Osprey. They were trying to get a change in. The referee's going to send Corbett back. And that means Crosby's stuck on the ice after making that block.
Fortunate to get the replay in on.
Vokey will go to the face-off circle here for the Blizzard against Crosby, who does seem to be okay. He's just going to be left with a bruise. Every single one of these players on the ice have had worse than that. All the way back out into the neutral zone. Osprey changing up a couple of players. Crosby still there on the puck. He'll fire it off the glass and out. It gets past Snow. Here goes Crane after the puck. Nice job by Cody. Sprawled out on the ice, made himself big. and prevented Alex Crane from going to the net. Marnell on the attack. Good shot down low and a good save. Snow keeps it in. Back toward the net, but blocked by the Osprey, and they get away. Crosby just flipping it in so he can finally get off the ice. Arnold makes the basket catch. Turned over. Alex Crane. Good drive, stays out. Inside the final 2 minutes of the first period, 1-0 Tri-Pen. As Corbett keeps the puck in the offensive zone. Dawson working along the wall, got it free. Found a man in front looking for Rideout. Snow gets himself in the way. Caden Snow was probably the Blizzards' best defenseman yesterday and doing well again today. Chopping it forward is Vokey. Vokey finally going to turn and go off in the line change after he made Monk go all the way behind his net to get that puck. Monk under some pressure from Kosh. LeDrew in there as well and hops out in front. No shot, but the Blizzard will get control. Into the middle. Spurl had his back to the net, didn't like his chances. He passed off to Andrews. Andrews then collides and knocks down Fisher. That's got the Blizzard bench making a little noise. Kennedy blocked that one up for the Osprey. Fisher will try to follow up, couldn't do it. Kept away by the Blizzard as Kosh brings it in. Kosh with the shot and another good save made by Kirby. Very nicely done. Had his back to the net, didn't like his chances. He passed off to Andrews. Andrews then collides and knocks down Fisher. As Logan Andrews steps into David Fisher. That's got the Blizzard bench. Spurl had his back to the net,
not
didn't like
the
his
biggest
chances.
of the Blizzard defensemen, but don't tell him that. He doesn't play like that.
He's never been shot. And Nick Crosby making the block again. Poor guy's not going to be able to skate by the end of this game. But what a job. Puck turned over again. Crane, blocker save made by Arnold. As Cross will find it from the front of his own goal and get rid of that puck. Quinlan with a chance to go. Quinlan will pick it up. Fired, goalie got it again. Kirby made the save off the arm. Blizzard just going to play this one back here in the final few seconds. Cross will move it to Mitchell-Moore. They'll get it ahead looking for Noble. One last chance, but it went off of Nolan, up and out, and that is the end of period one.
We have that block right here. Bang.
He's never been shot.
Crosby.
And Nick Crosby making the
Huge
block
blocks
again.
Tri-Pen Osprey.
Poor guy's not going to be able
period.
to skate by the end of this game. Crosby, 6 goals. He had one yesterday. 39 assists on the season. 45 points, leads the team. He's the setup man. He makes the offense happen, and clearly when called upon, he makes the defense happen. You love to see it. Guys being able to make blocks like that. 1-0 Tri-Pen Osprey over the East Coast Blizzard after the opening period. Stay with us. More hockey to come here from the Glacier in Mount Pearl. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Glacier in Mount Pearl. Time for period number 2 between the Tri-Pen Osprey and the East Coast Blizzard.
Robbie Little behind the camera, Nathan Edwards, our producer, manning the replays here tonight and the graphics. My name is Matt Little on play-by-play, and we are so glad to have you on board. Great first period. One nothing Tri-Pen Osprey after period number 1. Rideout setting up Crane. Rideout getting his 5th helper and 14th point of the season. Alex Crane, his 22nd goal and 42nd point. Player of the period, Scott Kirby, goaltender of the Tri-Pen Osprey, was outstanding in period number 1. Honorable mention to Nick Crosby for putting himself in the danger zone and making some huge blocks. And we are underway with period number 2. Here's Jalen Vokey for the Blizzard. Had it knocked off his stick by Harris. Harris missed yesterday's game for the Osprey, and they are glad to have him back. Here's Crosby. Throws it across. Into the middle. Shot. Oh, that's off the crossbar. Right there was Dawson, and he found the iron. Blizzard come back on the attack, but don't get a shot on this exchange. Ahead for Crane, couldn't handle it. Marner flips it back the other way. Cross trying to knock it in. Harris used the glove, kept it out. Now Dawson ahead for Crosby, pass a little bit too far for him. It gets down to Arnold. He'll let it go from one Carter to another. Arnold to Cody. Back in behind the net, Carter Cody. Big defenseman for the Blizzard. And it hit that same spot on the boards and took a funny bounce, but the Blizzard do control. That Zamboni door is really providing some trouble here tonight. Players have to be aware of it. Loveless to Farrell. Farrell tried to take a shot down low. Lewis got his body in front of it, made the block. Nice job by Snow to kick that puck and keep it in. And then picked up by the Blizzard. Trying the wraparound, didn't go. Good try for Noah King. And Snow let it go toward the net, that's just wide. Puck will come out over the blue line. Cross fires back in as Farrell and King tag up. Farrell after it with Nolan. King digging it out for the Blizzard. King into Loveless in the slot, hit the outside of the net. Just touching the outside of the post as it whizzed by. Snow from range, and another glove save made by Kirby as he scoops it up and holds on. The net, that's just wide. Puck will come out over the blue line. Cross fires back in as Farrell and King tag up. An excellent opportunity here for the Blizzard. Farrell after it with Nolan. Great job in the forecheck to King digging it out there for Blizzard. King into Loveless in the slot, hit the out the net. Loveless set up right there in the slot. Can't come much closer without putting it home. Blizzard already 18 shots in the hockey game, nothing to show for it. Puck sent in all the way to the backboards. Harris is there. Harris for the Osprey, reverses directions. Now ahead looking for Drover. Farrell picked it off. Farrell got it in for King in behind the net. King backhands it in front. Barrett knocked it away with a skate. Loveless will get it this time. In front, Farrell shot, and the net goes off the moorings. Wouldn't have gone in anyway. Head looking for Drover. Kirby got it with the stick and sent it up. Farrell got it in for King in behind the net. King backhands it in front of the Blizzard, already appearing a little bit sharper at the start of the second period than they were in the first. In front, Farrell shot, and the net goes off the moorings, right into the slot. I mean, it is worth saying, not a big deal right now as we're just a few minutes into the period, but the Osprey, once again playing with that short bench, they have just 14 skaters out there, same as they had yesterday, even though some of the faces have changed. The story is, it's only 14 skaters, and after you've had a break in the intermission, everybody's got some jump. But as you go later in the periods and later in the game, that 14 skaters is going to cause some issues as we get a penalty for tripping here against the Blizzard. Going to the box will be Patrick Quinlan. Osprey to the power play. There's our power play graphic up there. Thank you again, Nathan. Osprey win the draw as they look to extend the lead. Harris just keeping that in with the skate at the blue line. Cross ice to Crane. Crane into the middle for Harris. Harris slaps it in behind the net. Osprey Crosby tries to center in front, doesn't work, took a deflection, and the Blizzard clear it out. Crane will track it all the way back in his own end, all the way behind the net. Mitchellmore will press, so Crane dropped off the puck to Harris. Cross ice pass Crosby. Back up forward Crane. Crane dishes it out wide, Dawson. Dawson drops it for Harris, missed him. Went right through. Goaltender will come way out of the net and send it ahead for Crosby. He's unable to get it deep, and then the Blizzard knock it out of play. Carter Cody trying to bank it off the glass and out, put it up out of play. It's not a delay of game penalty, just a stoppage. With 1:12 still to go in the power play for the Tri-Pen Osprey. Dawson had to adjust his equipment, so they'll wave him out of the circle. Crosby will come in to take the draw. It's found by the Blizzard and cleared all the way out down the ice. Kirby stopping it behind the net again. Harris will go back to pick it up. Away come the Osprey with speed. They are flying, pun intended. Crane. Oh, tried to play it through. That came close. Kept out by Arnold. As the Osprey, or the Blizzard clear the zone. Osprey go get it again. Kennedy gloved that down to himself. He'll bring it up the right side. Kennedy stops up on the half wall, plays it back to the blue line. Harris doesn't have a lane. He'll give it to Crosby. Crosby feathers it through. Cross saw it, and he played it before Kennedy could. Kept in at the line by Crane. Good quick stick. Crane and Harris, a little give and go to keep it in. Long range shot that missed. Crosby unable to handle it off the wall though as it came back outside the line. Osprey will tag up. Final 10 seconds here of the power play as Harris brings it forward. Harris looking pass. He finds Crosby. Crosby waits for Pilgrim to clear, and Arnold made a great stop. Back at the net. Goaltender down. Puck is in. 2-0 Tri-Pen Osprey. As Harris brings it forward. Harris
Right at
looking
the end,
pass.
this will go
He
down
finds
as an
Crosby.
even strength
Crosby
goal.
waits
The
for Pilgrim to
patience to
clear,
take that shot, to wait
and
for
Arnold
Pilgrim
made
to
a
get out of
great
the way.
stop.
The Blizzard
Back at the
looked
net.
like they get away
Goaltender
with it,
down.
but then it's
Puck
back
is
in
in.
front,
And finds its way through underneath the goaltender. Osprey 2, Blizzard no score here in the second. I'll wait for the official announcement. Here we go. I can't hear the announcer down there at all. Was that Adam Dawson that had the goal, number 18? Let's pretend it was Dawson. If so, that'll be his 13th goal and 19th point of the season. Can't hear the announcer down there at all. Was that Adam Dawson that had the goal, number 18?
around the Blizzard net. Good bump in the back
Let's
wall.
pretend it was
Tri-Pen
Dawson.
staying with the puck.
If so, that'll be his 13th goal and 19th
Get
point
another
of
good
the season.
chance
Can't
out in
hear the
front.
announcer
Stopped
down
by
there
Carter
at
Arnold.
all. 2-0 Tri-Pen Osprey, shots even at 18 apiece here in the second period, just over 5 minutes gone. Blizzard sending the puck out to the neutral zone. And it's fired in by Monk of the Osprey. Barrett picks it up for Tri-Pen. Back to the blue line for Lewis. Lewis fires, that takes a redirect on the way through, and they score on the rebound. Barrett puts it home. 3-0 Tri-Pen. Jackson Barrett's third goal, Picks it up for Tri-Pen.
6th point of the
Back
season.
to the blue line for Lewis. Lewis fires, that takes a redirect on the way through, and they score on the rebound. Arnold makes the save on the first one, but the rebound comes right to Barrett. He buries it.
Goals less than a minute apart here for the Osprey as they now lead at 3-0. And yes, I said 3-0. I've been watching a lot of soccer lately. Osprey haven't tagged up. They've got to turn back here. Blizzard have all kinds of time to come out of their end. Cross, pass into the middle, deflects off a stick, and the Osprey get it right back. Kennedy then gave it away, and Blizzard will send it forward looking for King. King plays it in past Lewis. Offside. Ashton Farrell stopping to yell at the linesman at the offside call. Well, he didn't stop, he kept skating, but either way, you can disagree with the call, but do not scream at the officials or they are going to give you a 10. Harris toward the net, stick save by Arnold as he knocks it away. Loveless will pick it up. Loveless forces the play past two guys. He's got two more to beat. Loveless to the outside, cuts to the front of the net. Kirby made the save off the toe. Pilgrim dishes off. Everybody in the stands wanted Pilgrim to shoot on that one, and from a tight angle, Kirby is tight to the post. Stick save by Arnold as he knocks it away. Loveless will pick it up. Loveless forces the play past two guys. He's got two more to beat. Loveless to the outside, cuts to the front of the net. Kirby made the save off the toe. Pilgrim. Net, stick save by Noble into the face-off circle. Osprey control off the draws, goes behind the net. Nolan fighting with Quinlan. Dawson in there as well. Now Noble steps in. Still in behind the net. Nolan trying to get it away from Noble. Gives it to Dawson. Dawson tries to send it out. That hit Quinlan and takes a Blizzard bounce. Liam Noble into Quinlan. Couldn't quite handle that pass. He will shovel it deep. Nolan for the Osprey to Crosby. Crosby lifts it high. Pilgrim bobbles it, but he kept it in. A little juggle, but good job by Pilgrim. Noble after the puck, but the Osprey playing keep away. Blizzard Mitchellmore back to Cody. He'll try his luck from distance. Stick save made by Kirby. Osprey's Harris gets it to Crane. Crane will send it out. Blizzard Pilgrim tried to put it back down the ice. Stopped by Crane. And once again, it's Pilgrim in his own end. Pass looking for Mitchellmore. Crane got in the way again. The Osprey have control. Dawson. Just tipped in by Crosby. Osprey will make some changes to their personnel on the ice. As Pilgrim lost it in behind the net, Osprey have it. Back to the point for Monk. Kept it in, right on the line. Osprey will put it deep around the wall all the way here to the near boards. Mitchellmore and Harris there. Chopped out, and this one will bounce out to center. Monk quickly on it and right back in by Trypan. They get back on side as the Blizzard recollect. Long pass for Mitchellmore. Trying to catch him on the change. Defenders get on. Mitchellmore shoots high and a glove save made by Kirby. The two defenders had come onto the ice on that left side. Mitchellmore had no other option. All he could do was just take his best shot. Good save made by the keeper, who glances up over his shoulder. Sees 11 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the second period. Shots are 23-22, slight edge to the Blizzard. The home team trails 3-0. At the line, Cross will step up and he keeps it in. Kirby sends it around the glass. Drover, pressured by Marnell. Drover plays along the boards but can't get it out. Logan Andrews keeping it in. Former St. John's hitman playing it into the corner. Johnson trying to hold up his man and does so. Enough time for his teammates to come in and get the puck for the Osprey. And played out. Cross bothered as he went behind the net. Osprey will keep it in. Good hands by Nolan, but eventually just too many bodies in white shirts in the way. Andrews got it to Vokey. Vokey on the rush, trying to go between the defenders. Vokey gets knocked down, finished off by the goaltender, standing his ground, and rightly so. Blizzard win it back. Noble, he gets around Drover. Noble into the middle, and the block was made. That's Nathan Nolan that made that block. Great defensive play.
On his buddy, Liam Noble.
Kosh will backhand it in now for the Blizzard. Goaltender comes out to play it again. Kirby very active in this hockey game. Fisher will knock it in for the Osprey. Blizzard try to play it up the boards, and they will. On the attack now, Noble carries forward. Noble carries in. Noble take a shot, redirect. Kosh with a great chance in front. Kirby eye on the puck as he's able to follow that bouncing buck and make the save. Great job by Scott Kirby. On the attack now, Noble carries forward. Noble carries in. Noble was on the ice for a shot. Redirect. Kosh with a great chance in front. Kirby eye on the puck. Few bounces. Face-off won by the Blizzard. Snow keeping it in for Kosh. Taken away now by the Osprey. Played out of the zone. Knocked back in. Blizzard tag up, but the Osprey have control. Harris off the glass and out. Falls for Kennedy on the rush. Kennedy bumps off his man, throws the puck all the way in. Rideout is there in the corner. Rideout tries to get it in front of the net. Goaltender had that stick on the ice, not allowing the puck to come out in front of his goal. Still in behind the net. Osprey will use the boards. Tried to play it back to Harris at the point. Instead it came to Corbett and then came out. Harris has got to hustle back. He does so. Kept it away from Kosh. Corbett and Harris lost it in behind the net. Osprey will get it back though. Crosby jumping on it. He and Rideout away, 2-on-2. Crosby can't get by that defender. Nice job by the Blizzard to stand up. Spurl just knocking the puck forward for the East Coast Blizzard. That one bounces off the stick. Noble a little bit frustrated. He couldn't get control of that one. All the Blizzard a little bit frustrated. Down 3-0 as Crane tries the wraparound, and no one knows where the puck is for a moment or two, but it is trapped between Carter Arnold and the outside of the net. Good save by the Blizzard netminder. .8:11 to go in the second period. 3-0 Tri-Pen Osprey. Looking to get back in the win column. Puck out of play. I haven't checked the out-of-town scoreboard. I don't know what's going on between Central and Western right now. Yes, that's a cue for someone behind me to please do that. So we'll see what's going on in the other game. Tri-Pen looking up the standings. 8 points back of the Central Impact coming into the game. And 6-3 right now in favor of Central. Yep. So Central leading Western 6-3 as we stand right at the moment. Thank you for that, by the way. Arnold gloving that one. He's forced to hold on. Another face-off coming in the Blizzard end. Crane driving toward the net, and he draws a penalty. Nearly got it into the goal. Great job by Alex Crane. Just moved his feet, went to the net. Bounces off the face-off. Crane driving toward the net, and he draws a penalty. Down. Nearly got it into the goal. Doing a good job playing goaltender in behind Carter Arnold to make sure it didn't go in. Great job by Alex, but Pilgrim gets caught, and he's going to go to the penalty box. Another chance for the Osprey. .12 minutes, 14 seconds gone in the second period. 3-0 Tri-Pen as they look to build on that. We're going to do that face-off over again. They're going to reset the clock. Looks like they are. Yeah, referee's going to head back over to the timekeeper booth. Get Matt to put those 3 seconds back up on the clock. There it is.
And here we go. Dawson throwing the body into Evan Cross, doing a good job protecting that puck against the backboards. Two Tri-Pen players trying to dig it out away from him. And Cross just not letting him. Finally they get away. Alex Crane back at the blue line to Harris. Crosby. Harris calling for it. Crosby's considering his options. Into the middle, little tip off of Crane. Goes just wide, and a goal. No, referee says no goal. Cross check, no goal. Referee waved it off immediately. The arm went up in the air for the penalty before the puck went in. And that one will not count. Penalty's going to go on Dawson Johnson for the cross check. Now we've got a minute 28 of 4-on-4.
That's the clock you see at the bottom of the scoreboard. It's the 4-on-4 time.
4-on-4 time being displayed just under the score there. Once again, big ups to our producer Nathan. Working quickly. Noble, centering pass, just missed Mitchellmore, and it goes all the way out. There was no fifth player there to get it. 4-on-4 hockey for another 55 seconds. Penalties coming up against the Tri-Pen Osprey. As the Blizzard come forward, goaltender go off for the extra attacker, but he's got a long way to go. Blizzard have the extra man on. Noble on the outside with the puck. Under pressure, but he got it to Mitchellmore. Mitchellmore into the middle. Save is made by Kirby, and as Nolan touches, that penalty will be called. It was unsportsmanlike, shouted from the bench. The referee was waving at Kennedy at one point, telling him, go, make a line change. So
Now what do I do?
I'm guessing that's exactly what happened, and yeah, it is Kennedy.
Hey, penalty numbers going off. Too many. You have to take the clock. Too many. I don't have enough
That's
time.
all right. The penalties are overloading our graphics system, apparently. That's all right. We're 4-on-3. Osprey do clear the puck down. Four on three for another 20 seconds. And Pilgrim is the one who's the next person to get out of the penalty box, so it'll go to 5-on-3 briefly. Shot save made by Kirby as he kicks it away. Nice stop. Loveless to the outside. Blizzard will drive in front, go to the backhand. Evan Cross couldn't get it past the keeper, and the Osprey will clear it out. Mitchellmore unable to glove it down. 24 seconds in the 5-on-3, and then Johnson will be able to come out of the ice, onto the ice for Tri-Pen. Brought in by the Blizzard. Mitchellmore, 12 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Shot off the bar and out. Loveless settles, fired. He hit the bar. Evan Cross back to Loveless. Was in his skates, he'll settle it down. Back to Cross, hopped over his stick. A penalized player out, we're 5-on-4. King, shot, save is made and the net's off. Probably driven off the moorings by being hit with the puck so many times. How often do you see that? On back-to-back shots, they ring the iron. 5-on-3, shot off the bar and out. Loveless settles, fired, he hit the bar.
Crazy
Evan Cross
sequence
back
of
to
events.
Loveless. Was in his skates, he'll settle it down. Back to Cross, hopped over his stick. A penalized player out, we're 5-on-4.
Right
King
in the slot, hit the
5-on-3,
bar.
shot off the bar and out. Loveless settles, fired, he hit the bar. Evan Cross back to, and the Osprey will get this one all the way down the ice. 5-on-4 for the East Coast Blizzard for the next 40 seconds. As Loveless comes up with the puck in his own end. Less than 5 minutes to go in the second period. Blizzard down 3-0. It would make a massive difference in this game if they could get one here in the power play. Noble trying to go through himself, but he put himself 1-on-4. And the Osprey clear it out. Noble, an incredibly talented player who can do it all himself, but is not advised to do so. Can be tempting when nothing's quite working to just try and go through and do it yourself, but use your teammates, especially in a power play situation. Now the penalties are over. We are back to 5-on-5 play. Cross bringing it down the ice to Mitchellmore. Cross gets himself in front of the net. Mitchellmore, Noble, shot, that missed. Goaltender had come out, cut down the angle. Loveless kept it in at the line, works himself into the middle. Crane got a stick in there, prevented a shot. Loveless still with it as he loses his skates and goes down. Andrews will throw it toward the net, and a save made by Kirby, perfectly square to the shooter. As now the penalties are over. We are back to 5-on-5 play. Cross bringing it down the ice to Mitchellmore. Cross gets himself in front of the net. Mitchellmore, Noble, shot! That can't say they're not trying. Yeah, 3 minutes, 47 seconds to go in the second period. The Blizzard had 32 shots on goal. That's a good number for 3 periods of play, let alone almost 2. Not to be outdone, the Osprey have 27.
Normally 3 of those go in.
Centering for Vokey. Was on his backhand. He couldn't get much on that. Kirby able to cover it up again. 3:35 still to go in period 2. The goaltenders have had to put in a shift in this hockey game. And no doubt they'll have to in the third period as well. Blizzard unable to keep it in. Andrews will take possession. He's going to dump the puck in the zone. Marnell's going to give chase. Marnell will win the race to it, but too many bodies in black down there as the Osprey take the puck back. Monk to Harris. Harris plays it forward. They'll get it to center. Cody will dump it back in as Marnell and Vokey tag up. Once again, Marnell leading the pressure. Bumps into his man and just about put himself into the boards. Crosby comes in, they're onside. Dawson knocked down his man after Marner had gloved that puck down. Marner and Vokey collide. They do get the puck down the ice. Marnell's going to go off on a change as Nolan attempts to send a long pass out, and it works right onto the tape of Crane. Crane trying to get around Andrews, can't cut to the front of the net. LeDrew will find the puck for the Blizzard off the glass and out. Nolan knocking it back in. Everybody tags up onside as the Blizzard get control. Andrews up for Vokey. Vokey has Crane to deal with, the two of them all tied up. Andrews will get it forward for LeDrew. LeDrew takes a shot. Goaltender made the save, it came loose. LeDrew unable to do anything with the rebound. That's about the only time we've seen that out of Kirby so far in the hockey game, where he flashed the glove and only got a piece of it instead of made a perfect catch. Spurl racing after it. He won't get there in time as Nolan chopped it away. Kosh will put it in as LeDrew quickly tags up onside. Chasing it down, Corbett played it around the other direction. The Osprey will get it out to Johnson. Johnson finds Drover. Drover on the outside, can't get by Cross, just skates into him. Cross able to move it forward for some teammates. Looking for Kosh, Nolan read it, take it away. Offside at the line. Osprey were making the line change and Drover had not quite gotten off the ice before it was brought back in. .129 to go in the second period. 3-0 Tri-Pen Osprey. Here game number 2 of this weekend set. Blizzard took the first one yesterday by a score of 3-2. No icing here as Noble got a touch on that one through the neutral zone. Teams will play again here at this building again tomorrow, 10 a.m. to finish off the weekend. Quinlan jumps on the puck. Mitchellmore was still in the zone. Quinlan's got to turn and go back. Harris flips it forward for the Osprey, but it doesn't clear the zone. Noble picking it up for the Blizzard, moves it into Quinlan in the corner. Quinlan trying to center. Harris and Kennedy both watching him. Around the board, Snow will get there to keep it alive for the Blizzard. Moves it in looking for Noble. Instead, it'll be Mitchellmore and Kennedy go into the corner after it. Harris found it for the Osprey, got it around to Rideout. Rideout can't clear the zone. Snow gloved it down. Snow to Noble. 33 seconds left in the period. Noble into the middle, tipped just wide by Mitchellmore. And Snow trying to use the body, can't keep it in this time. It'll get all the way down the ice, and icing will be called. Rideout was giving it everything he had to beat that icing out. Just didn't quite get there in time. At least one more face-off here in the Osprey zone. 19.3 seconds remaining in the second period. Blizzard trying to get one on the board. They sent King into the face-off circle. He won it. Shot. Goalie got a piece. And it goes up high and wide of the net. Pilgrim can't keep it in at the point. This one will get out. No icing here. Cody back to get it in his own end. Can they get it up ice quickly enough? No, they cannot. Cody's just got to keep somebody away from the puck, and that'll do the period. You can't ask for better for the Tri-Pen Osprey. 40 minutes down.
I have to go black in the intermission. I gotta fix some stuff.
And they are up 3-0 over the East Coast Blizzard. Shots on goal 35-27 in favor of the Blizzard, but they need to find some offense in the next period. We got to mess with some of the details here on the stream for a moment. If it goes black, don't worry, we're coming back. Stay with us. Third period's on the way here on YouTube. Stay with us.
Give her biggies, gentlemen. We're live.
Underway in period number 3 between the East Coast Blizzard and the Tri-Pen Osprey. The visitors lead at 3-0. Looking for more as that shot drifts up high over the top of Arnold. Shots 35-27 in favor of the Blizzard. As the puck goes down onto Kirby and he covers it up. Expect Kirby to be much like the Nintendo character of the same name in this third period. That puck comes anywhere near him, it's going in. Not only would he love to put up what would be his, checking my notes, yes, 5th win of the season, but you know he'd love to do it with a goose egg on the board too. Fisher for the Osprey. Puck bouncing away. Noble not able to get out of the zone. Fisher kept it in. It'll fall to Cody. Cody will play it to a teammate. Mitchell Moore around the boards. Quinlan tried to play it to Noble. That didn't work as Rideout was able to keep it in. Cody trying to move it along the back wall. Got himself past Fisher. Then Mitchell Moore to the line but not out as Harris kept it in. Fisher looking for Rideout in front of the net. Not able to get a shot. Fisher will go behind the goal. In front for Kennedy. Best save of the night for Carter Arnold as he takes that one away from Jacob Kennedy. All good. Osprey win the draw again. This one will go around the boards in the Blizzard end. Taken by Ledrew. Oh, sorry, that's Kosh playing it in. Ledrew is with him. Going to the front of the net. Kosh around the boards. Flips it over to Cross. Cross will throw it at the net. It didn't get there as a hit Monk. Spurl battling against Monk. Keeps it in. Blizzard go down as Ledrew got popped in the chops. Goaltender will go out for the extra attacker. Long range shot finds the glove of Kirby. And that'll be a head contact penalty. Ledrew's going to be fine, just got rattled a little bit. And Barrett's going to get head contact. 2 minutes, I believe. Yes, indeed, 2 minutes. So Barrett is off, 2 minutes for head contact. The Blizzard power play goes to work. Noble takes a shot, drifts up high. Blizzard power play comes into this game #1 in the league. They need it to click now. Down 3-0. If they can get one early in this period, it completely changes the complexion the rest of the way. Noble brings it in. Liam Noble sends it back to the blue line for Cross. Gives it back. Noble back again for Cross. Cross to Noble. Noble tried to go short side, missed it. It'll go off the boards and out, all the way down. Arnold will settle it down for Cross as he goes in behind the net. 1:05 remaining in the Blizzard power play. Noble, cross ice pass finds King. King will send it around the wall. Noble waiting here on the near side. Liam Noble back to the line, or trying to, but picked off by Kennedy. Got it out for the Osprey. Loveless, little flip forward for King. Osprey try to hit it out. It hit the stanchion. Second attempt will get down the ice. Andrews fakes one way, then the other. Kennedy still gets in his way, but the Blizzard get the puck away. Long pass for Kosh didn't work. Too far for him. The Blizzard defense will have to try this again. Just 20 seconds remaining in this power play for the Blizzard, and stuck at the wrong end of the ice. Kennedy doing a wonderful job for the Osprey, causing problems for the Blizzard power play unit. Shot in by Cody. Kirby stays in the net. Kennedy continuing to shadow the puck carrier. Andrews will keep it away from him, fire it in for the Blizzard. They tag up, but the penalty's over. We're 5-on-5 again. Textbook penalty kill for the Tri-Pen Osprey. And here comes Crosby. Crosby down the right wing, trying to get past Andrews. Fired! That one looked like it rippled the mesh a little bit, but it does stay out as it hit the outside of the net. Here's Kosh coming forward. Kosh with a shot. Goaltender keeps that one out. Osprey will flip it up. That'll go up and out of play. 15:32 remaining in the hockey game. 3-0 Tri-Pen. Nobody cheering louder than the Pinnacle Growlers right now watching this hockey game, knowing that no matter what happens tomorrow, the Osprey win this game, the Growlers will still be in first place in the league standings. Blizzard win the draw, but it splits the wickets all the way back out and down to the Blizzard goaltender. Michael Pilgrim starting to move forward for the Blizzard. Takes a hack, keeps moving, finally lost it at center. 3-on-1 for the Tri-Pen. Drop for Crosby, over to the other side. Oh, they made the stop. Evan Cross got back in the way, and he and Arnold keep it out of the net. Great job by Cross. Quinlan trying to center for Marnell, didn't go. He'll play it back to the blue line instead for Cross. Cross will send it through traffic, just went wide. Pilgrim for the Blizzard. Puts it off the short side of the goal. Nolan sends it around the boards for Tri-Pen. Finds support from Fisher. Marnell steps up to keep it in. Quinlan chasing Harris behind the net. Harris made a good back pass. Found support. Long one up for Crosby. He'll just knock it in so we can go off the line change. 5.5 gone here in the third period. Still 3-0 Tri-Pen. LeDrew, long pass. Spurl just got a piece of it. Chases it down, but Corbett is there. Spurl still all over him. Causes a turnover. Centering pass by LeDrew. Gets by everybody and all the way back out. Look at Barrett go. Trying to get through the defenders. Johnson tries to follow up. He missed the puck. Still there. Johnson can't go, but a penalty finally called against the Blizzard. They kept the puck out of their net, but they eventually had to clutch and grab to do it. Head contact penalty against the Blizzard. It's Caden Snow.
Yeah,
2 minutes for head contact.
And Mike just got tossed.
And the Blizzard down one coach. There goes Mike Lee being sent to the dressing room. Luckily for the Blizzard, they have extra coaches. No team in the league has such a big staff. So what do we got going here? So this is going to end up as a 5-on-3, as that was 2 separate penalties against the Blizzard. Looks like Marnell is serving the penalty against Mike Lee. So the Osprey with a chance to stick a fork in this one as they work 5-on-3, up 3-0. Crosby plays it over to the other side. That'll go off the skate of Crane, but he's got control. No rush here for the Osprey. Harris over to Crane. Measures, gets it in. Good save off the leg pad for Arnold. Trying to see through the traffic in front. Harris doesn't take the shot. He'll play it backwards to Crane. Gives it back to Harris. Harris, good strike down low. Stick save by Arnold, who is going to have to be the Blizzard's best penalty killer right now. Crosby. 40 seconds gone in the penalties against the Blizzard as Crosby moves in. Crosby Dishes off at the side of the net, takes it back from Kennedy. Then back again to Harris, back again to Crosby. Crosby over to the other side. Cross keeps getting in front of Crosby and blocking his shooting lane. Crosby to Harris. Harris will let it go, didn't miss by much. 55 seconds left in the power play, as Crosby and Harris are going to switch positions. Crane on the outside toward goal. Kennedy can't tip it home. Puck goes up in the air but stays in play and stays in Tri-Pen possession. Harris, Crosby, back across for Crane. Crane will try his luck this time. Goaltender got it. 30 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Crosby faked the shot over to Crane, settles, puts it in looking for Kennedy in the back door. Couldn't connect. And then Crosby fired, but the goaltender got back and got set. Arnold putting on a clinic here, keeping it out. Crane fires, blocker saved by the keeper. Dawson gloved it down. Big scrum in front. Crosby faked the shot, still has it. Inside 10 seconds in the 5-on-3. Crosby faked it again to Kennedy. It bounced off him, he can't bury it, and finally cleared out by Evan Cross. All three Blizzard players go off in the change. In comes Kennedy. Fresh bodies on, and Kennedy's shot goes off the stick of Carter Cody, up and over top of the net. We are 5-on-5 again as both penalties expired at the same moment. So the Blizzards still in the game as they weather that 5-on-3 for a full 2 minutes. Impressive job, especially by the goaltender, Carter Arnold, who made some good stops. Given away to Rideout. Rideout to get to the goal. Backhand. Arnold looks over his shoulder, but he's got it. Keeps it trapped against the body. Eight and a half minutes gone in this third period. Still 3-0 Tri-Pen. Impressive job, especially by the goaltender, Carter Arnold, who made some good stops. Look at that as given away to Rideout. Rideout to get to the goal. Rideout backhand. Arnold looks over his shoulder, but he's got it. Blizzard now on the attack for the first time in a while. Mitchellmore driving forward, can't get a shot away as he was trying to go right through the middle of everybody. Looks great when it works, but it rarely does. Quinlan will play it back to his defense, then take a return pass. Quinlan bumped by Barrett, and the Osprey send it into the attacking zone. Cody around behind his net. Head up looking for the pass. They find one for Quinlan. I don't think he touched it, but the puck goes down to the goaltender, so there's no icing, and Kirby will cover it up. Not a lot for the home fans to cheer about in this game, but shout out to Matt down there in the timekeeper booth, rocking some Beastie Boys. I appreciate it. Kennedy able to force this one out for Tri-Pen. He's side by side with Evan Cross, who gets down and makes the block. Puck still comes in front of the net. Goaltender keeps it out. Arnold's been very active with the stick when he's had to be tonight. Anytime it gets near his net, that stick is flat on the ice. And the puck is not going to just roll out in front of him. Cross playing it around the boards, he'll get it out. Corbett back at his own blue line for Tri-Pen. Harris gives it back to Corbett quickly, and they're able to play it off the boards and out. King fires in, Farrell tagged up on side, but the Osprey will send it back out of their zone again. 10 minutes gone, 10 minutes remaining here in the third period. Osprey continue to lead 3-0. 1 goal in the first period, 2 goals in the second. And a chance for one here in the third. Alex Crane drops it back. Crosby, all kinds of time until Loveless shut him down. Crosby knew he was wide open and he had all day, and Loveless got back before he thought he would. Finally, Evan Cross puts that one out of play. And we get a face-off in the Blizzard zone. 9:33 to play. Face-off one clean by the Osprey. They were the better team in the face-off dot yesterday. It's been a little more even today. throughout the hockey game. Marnell able to get the puck forward. Elias Marner carrying it in for the Blizzard. Marner dropped for Marnell. Good stick by the defenseman. Broken up by Ryder Lewis. Crosby now down the wing. He's kept to the outside, and the puck turned over to Cody. Cody plays it up the boards, looking for Vokey, unable to get out of the zone. Cody fell, but he still managed to move the puck forward, and this time the Blizzard will get it out. Chance to go. Marnell will jump on the puck. Lewis is back there, neatly takes it away off the boards and out. What a shift by Lewis. Here comes Crane on the attack again. Crane cuts to the net, tries the wraparound. Stopped by Arnold, and the net came off at the near post. That gets another play stoppage with 8:45 to go in this third period. Kennedy won the draw clean. Long range shot, changed direction, still bouncing. Arnold sprawls out, and Kennedy puts it in. Arnold came across like Superman, but he just couldn't get that leg down on the ice to trap that puck underneath him in the crease. Kennedy sticks it home.
Kennedy won the draw
Goal
clean.
number 6
Long range
on
shot,
the
changed
season
direction,
for
still
Jacob
bouncing.
Kennedy.
Arnold sprawls out, and
Johnny
Kennedy
on the
puts
spot.
it in. Arnold
And
came
Kennedy
across
puts
like
this game to bed. 8:38 still to go in the third period, but 4-0 is quite the mountain to climb. Cross gets to center, shoots it in for the Blizzard. Went off a leg, ends up staying in as it took a Blizzard bounce. Quinlan to the front of the net, unable to connect with Noble. Nolan watching him closely. Noble and Nolan have been all over each other all game. And then Noble trying to center that puck from behind the net, picked off by Kirby, and the goaltender holds on. Yeah.
Smart by Phil.
Timeout, Blizzard. So I say 4-0 is an awful hill to climb, but doesn't mean they're not going to try. They've got a face-off in the offensive zone. Assistant coach Phil Rideout appears to be guiding the troops down there right now, instructing what he'd like to see happen. And hasn't been a bad night for Carter Arnold in goal. One more save, and he's got a .900 save percentage.
And then you got
But
Kirby with
the goalie can't score the goals, however. Doesn't matter how well he plays. If the boys don't score any runs, doesn't matter.
Carter, we get that he plays baseball.
So we are set up again, 5-on-5, as the Blizzard win the draw. Kosh moving it in for Ledrew. Ledrew, from his knees along the boards, keeps it in. Spurl. They'll play it back to the blue line for Cross. Cross shot through some traffic. No one could find the puck immediately. And Cross just can't keep it in as it bounced down. Blizzard will try again. They'll feed Cross one more time, the veteran. Dumping it in. And that one got out past Pilgrim. Chance to go for the Osprey. Shot. Goaltender got a piece. Barrett looking for his second of the game. Arnold trying to settle. There, easy for me to say. Settle the puck behind the net. Kept in here by the Osprey. Arnold makes another save. Well, give the man his .900 save percentage. Problem for the Blizzard is the guy at the other end is batting 1,000. And Kosh trying to play that through the defender. He did get the puck around Corbett, but it went all the way to the goal. And that's once again covered up by Kirby.
one save for 7 now.
7 minutes to go exactly here in the hockey game. Blizzard just trying to get on the board to see if they can break out the shutout bid right now. Osprey would like very much not to see that happen. Blizzard try to feed King, that's off the mark. He'll chase it into the corner working against Nolan. Farrell jumping on it for the Blizzard. And now cross ice, Loveless over to Snow. Snow into the middle for King. Trying to settle it, turn and fire, couldn't do it fast enough. But then Cody took it away from Crane, didn't let him get down the ice. Snow can't work out of his own end. Does poke the puck away from Crane. They'll get it over the line, but the Osprey content to just work backwards and take more time off the clock. Little give and go. Dawson now over. Tipped into the Blizzard end. And again, Snow can't clear the puck. Crosby in the middle looking for Dawson. It just goes off of him onto goal, and that'll be covered up by Arnold. 6:05 to play in the hockey game. Shots even at 41 apiece. 4-0 Tri-Pen Osprey. And can we just shout out yet again, the Osprey are doing this with 14 skaters. The Blizzard have 20. That's a full forward line, a full defense pair, plus an extra guy. The fact that they are still able to control large portions of this game in the third period when they've all got to be really tired on that bench is very impressive. Vokey takes a shot. Goaltender way out at the top of the crease. Makes the save and deflects it away into the corner. Lewis playing it around the backboards. Rideout waiting on the other side. He collides with Vokey. Andrews comes up with the puck for the Blizzard. He'll get it into the corner. Kennedy takes it away. Around to Rideout. Rideout plays it softly out of the zone. Andrews trying to pick it up as cross, and he bumped into the official. Fisher had rushed in to try to get the puck. The official apologizes to Evan Cross as Cross goes off at the end of his shift. Here's Noble looking for a way up ice. He gets around Rideout. Noble over the blue line, still with it. Noble in, shot. There was a rebound, but Mitchellmore unable to get wood on it. Cody blasts one from the point. That's kicked away by the Tri-Pen keeper. Quinlan will come up with the loose puck for the Blizzard. Drops it off at the point. Long range shot through. Blocker save made by Kirby. Crosby to the line. Dawson there. They can't get it out. It'll fall back to Crosby though. He'll go for a skate. Crosby plays it in. It'll fall to Mitchellmore as Crosby was stopped. Now Harris will dump it in right onto goal. Osprey tag up with 4:10 to go here in period 3. Pilgrim for the Blizzard. Around the boards, Quinlan. Quinlan backhands it, not out of the zone. Crane kept it in, throws it at the net, and a blocker save up high by Arnold. Blizzard unable to clear the zone. Pilgrim couldn't get it out. And then Cody tried to send it around the glass, but it goes up high and touches the netting. That gets its play stoppage with 3:48 to go in the third period. Looks like a couple of the home team faithful might already be headed for the exits. And they haven't had much to cheer about in this game. Arnold's done well. That's another great save, but Farrell is down. Farrell able to get back up. I was watching Arnold make the save. I really didn't see what took Farrell down. End result, I mean, there's no penalty or anything. He just went down. We're going to continue on 5-on-5, 3:41 to go. Another shot right off the draw, and they follow up. Arnold made both saves. And Carter Arnold has been the bright spot for the East Coast Blizzard in this game. He's got 42 saves. He's going to end up with his 5th loss of the year, but not for lack of trying. Loveless over to King, Farrell coming through, just wide of the net. Into King in the middle. He can't pull the trigger for a shot. There were 2 guys guarding him, but isn't that just the story of the night for the Blizzard? Osprey have controlled the game offensively and defensively. And the Blizzard just have 3 minutes worth of very frustrated hockey to try to get through for the rest of this one. Settle it up for tomorrow. That dump in from center, generously counted as a shot on goal. Here's Loveless carrying it in for the Blizzard. Loveless right there, and he's robbed. Loveless from the slot. Those usually go in the back of the net, and this one does not. And what a job by Kirby. He's got 2.5 minutes to try to see this thing out and finish up with the shutout. He's got 46 saves. And Harris gives Arnold a snow shower. That's going to draw a crowd. And they're going to send Jesse Harris. Nope. Two minutes, unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, which is the right move by the official. Take the instigator of the situation away from it, and let's just play out the last 2:22. These teams have to do it again tomorrow morning, bright and early at 10 a.m. You don't need to do anything silly right now. You can still settle it tomorrow. So the Blizzard do get one more chance here in the power play to try to break up the shutout, but that one's a hand pass. Face-off's going to come outside the zone. Hand pass on the East Coast Blizzard. Noah King wins the face-off again. Cross quickly across ice. They find Loveless. Loveless moves in over to Noble. Noble waits, fires up high. Monk might have got a piece of that one with a stick to direct it up over top. Here's Cross. Cross to Noble. Noble sends it over to the other side. Loveless. They get a shot away. Goaltender on his side. Reaches up with the arm. Keeps it out. Back at the blue line again for Cross. Back in for Loveless. Loveless looking to go across, and Dawson this time got a stick in the way. Backhand attempt by Mitchell-Moore doesn't go. Cross again for the Blizzard to Noble. Noble takes the shot himself. It hit the defender. Monk trying to get it out. Mitchell-Moore was all over him. Monk not able to clear the zone. 1:05 to go in the power play for the East Coast Blizzard. As Cross into the middle. King turns and fires. Goalie got it and kicked it away. King finding Loveless to Cross. Cross faking a few passes. Now gives it to Noble. Noble's on the offhand here. Plays it into the middle. Blizzard don't get it, or the Osprey don't get it out immediately, but now they do. Oh, and a nasty collision as the sliding Blizzard player Cross lost his footing, went into Dawson, and took the feed out from Dawson, but he's okay. Quickly skated off. King attacks the goal, and another save made by Kirby. 45 seconds left in the game as the Osprey chip the puck out. Arnold's out there. Kennedy will press. Arnold plays it away. Lewis got knocked down, but he put the puck back into Blizzard ice. Just taking more time off the clock. Loveless will come in. Got around Crosby. Loveless behind the net. Wants the wraparound, but there's way too many bodies in the way. Andrews. Logan Andrews can't get there. Marnell kept it in. King along the back wall. Final 10 seconds of the game. They'll get it to Marnell. Marnell will move it into Noble. Might have time for one more shot. And Noble will not. Crosby took it away, flips it out, and it's a shutout for Scott Kirby and the Tri-Pen Osprey. 4-0 over the East Coast Blizzard here tonight. The Osprey break up a string of bad luck that they've had. You know, last weekend they played the Western Kings. The Kings end up sweeping the weekend. And then the Osprey dropped yesterday's game against the Blizzard, although it was very tight. And then they come back today in emphatic fashion and let you know we are still in this thing. 4-0 win. Kirby makes 49 saves for that shutout. He earned it. Yeah, Arnold not to be outdone with 44 saves himself. Both goaltenders were spectacular, but I have to tip my hat a little bit more to Kirby on posting the shutout. He had some, especially in the first period, outstanding saves that if he doesn't come up with those, it's a very different game the rest of the way. But Kirby just absolutely dominated the first period. It set the tone, the team followed, and they get the 2 points here today. Very well done for the Tri-Pen Osprey. Hats off to them. So teams split the first 2 games of the weekend. We will play the rubber match here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Once again, we will have you here on our YouTube channel. So tune in again if you're up early tomorrow morning. About 10 o'clock on a Sunday. It's early for me. For my cameraman, Robbie Little, for our producer, Nathan Edwards, my name is Matt Little, and we thank you so much for following along here tonight from the Glacier in Mount Pearl. Final score once again, Tri-Pen Osprey 4, East Coast Blizzard, no score, and we'll